Runway. Awareness. Okay. Meters.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Swiss 1343, looking to pick up our clearance to Zurich.
Swiss 1343, OKC delivery, expect runway 15 Soxy 6, Delta departure, squawk 1000.
SOC 6 Delta departure, squawk 1000, Swiss 1343.
Swiss 1343, read back correct, contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.905. When ready, Swiss 1343, have a good afternoon.
Lot 7 Mike November, stand 22, request pushback.
Lot 7 Mike November, OKC ground, pushback approved, face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Lot 7 Mike November. Lot 7 Mike November, taxi for departure.
Lot 7 Mike November, runway 15, taxi via Mike 3, Mike 2, Zulu 1, Alpha 3, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 0.
Runway 15, taxi via Mike 3, Mike 2, Zulu 1, Alpha 3, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 0, Lot 7 Mike November.
Boarding requested.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Bitte nutzen Sie zum Verstauen des Handgepäcks auch den Platz unter dem Vordersitz, außer in der ersten Reihe und in den Notausgangsreihen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please also use the space under the seats in front of you for stowing your hand luggage, unless you're sitting in the first row.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you.
Passengers boarding starting.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
May I see your boarding pass, sir?
Lot 7 Mike November, contact OKC Tower 118.305.
Over to Tower 118.305, Lot 7 Mike November.
Good afternoon. Darf ich Ihren Bordpass sehen? Hello?
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Bitte nutzen Sie zum Verstauen des Handgepäcks auf dem Platz unter dem Vordersitz, außer in der ersten Reihe und in den Notausgangsreihen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please also use the space under the seats in front of you for storing your hand luggage, unless you're sitting in the first row or an emergency exit row. Thank you.
Lot 6, Juliet Foxtrot, ramp 6 for right taxi
Boarding
via Alpha
completed.
5, Alpha, Alpha 6, Alpha 8.
Ramp 6-4, right taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Alpha 6, Alpha 8, Lot 6, Juliet Foxtrot.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to extend our welcome on board to you today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
All aircraft be advised information Bravo now current, QNH 1028.
Lot 591 Heavy, ramp 25, request pushback and engine start.
Lot 591 Heavy, OKC ground, pushback approved, face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, lot 591 Heavy.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and no need for radar today. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Lot 591 Heavy, contact OKC Tower 118.305.
Over to Tower 118.305, Lot 591 Heavy.
With Malta 73, Ram 33 taxi via November 2, Romeo Echo 2, Echo Echo 1, Alpha 4, Alpha Alpha 3.
Ramp 33 taxi via November 2, Romeo Echo 2, Echo Echo 1, Alpha 4, Alpha Alpha 3 with Malta 73.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
8,142 kilograms.
Seat belts.
On.
Adheres.
Nav.
Borrow ref.
1029. Set.
1029. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed. Swiss 1343 at stand 16. Request pushback.
Swiss 1343, OKC ground pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Swiss 1343.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 166 VR 168 V2 168 flex temp 57 degrees.
V1 166 VR 168 VDA 168 flex temp 57 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight. Meine Damen und Herren, ich begrüße Sie auch ganz herzlich an Bord unseres A321. Zusammen mit meinen Kollegen bin ich für den Kabinenservice heute verantwortlich. Schnallen Sie sich jetzt bitte an und ziehen Sie Ihren Sitzgurt fest. Schalten Sie jetzt auch bitte alle Mobiltelefone und andere Geräte mit Sendefunktion entweder in den Flugmodus oder vollständig aus. Weitere Informationen zum Gebrauch elektronischer Geräte an Bord finden Sie im Luft. Gemeinsam mit meinen Kolleginnen und Kollegen wünsche ich Ihnen nun einen angenehmen Aufenthalt an Bord.
Starting engine 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to add my welcome to that of our captain. Together with my colleagues, I will be responsible for the cabin service on your flight today. Please fasten your seatbelt now and pull it tight. Please make certain that your mobile phones and all other electronic devices with transmission functions are either switched to flight mode or switched off completely. If you would like to know more about using electronic devices on board, please read the information in your Lufthansa magazine. My colleagues and I, we hope to make your stay with us pleasant and a relaxing one. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch ein paar Hinweise zu Ihrer Sicherheit. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acquaint you with our safety procedures.
Please set parking brakes.
Block 5, Echo Papa, stand 14, request pushback.
Your seatbelt is fastened and unfastened like this.
Lot 5, Echo Papa, OKC ground pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Lot 5, Echo
Ziehen Sie
Papa.
eine der Masken ganz zu sich herunter, um den Sauerstofffluss zu starten. Drücken Sie sie dann auf Mund und Nase und streifen Sie das elastische Band über Ihren Kopf. Danach helfen Sie Kindern und Personen, die Hilfe benötigen. In the unlikely event of a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above.
After start
Close
checklist.
the masks down fully to start the flow of
Anti-ice.
oxygen. Cover your mouth
Off.
and nose with the
Ecom
mask
status.
secured by pulling the elastic strap
Checked.
over your head.
Pitch trim.
Then assist any children and people who require assistance.
24% set.
Sitz ist eine
Rudder trim.
Stützweste. Auf Anweisung der Crew ziehen Sie die Weste über den Kopf.
Tow truck
Führen Sie den
disconnected.
vorne
Bypass pin
angebrachten
removed.
Arm um Ihre Hüfte und schließen Sie ihn.
Neutral.
Left is
After
clear.
start
Right is
checklist
clear.
completed.
Stand 1, request pushback.
Ziehen Sie an dem roten Grip, um die Weste aufzublasen. Wenn Sie das Flugzeug durch ein Luftfenster verlassen, blasen Sie die Weste erst außerhalb auf. Falls erforderlich,
Pushback and
nutzen
engine
Sie den
start
roten
approved. Face
Mondschlauch, um die
northwest,
Weste
lot 81
aufzublasen.
Lima.
Die Signallampe leuchtet bei Kontakt mit Wasser automatisch auf. There is a live vest under every seat. When instructed to do so by the cabin crew, pull the vest over your
Lot
head.
3919 at
Clasp the bag
75
around the
request
waist
pushback
once
and
and
engine
fasten the
start.
clasp. Then pull the bait
Clear
tight.
left side.
Clear
Just
right
before you
side.
leave the aircraft, pull the red tab to inflate the vest.
Brake check.
If you leave the aircraft
Pressure
during the
zero.
wing exit,
Face
do not
southwest,
inflate the
lot
vest until
3919.
you are outside the aircraft.
Flight control check.
If necessary, blow into the red
Full
tubes
up.
to inflate the vest
Taxi
or
for the
top
Full
of the
down.
air. The
Neutral.
signal lights up automatically
Full
in
left.
contact with water.
Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
In der
Full
Sitztasche
left.
befindet sich Informationskarte
Full
über
right.
Sicherheitshinweise.
Neutral.
Legen Sie sich besonders die Lage der Notausgänge ein. Das ist mit dem Wort Exit gekennzeichnet. Leuchtstreifen am Boden zeigen Ihnen den Weg dorthin.
Ramp Niner 6
Bitte
taxi
beachten
via
Sie,
November
dass
2,
sich der nächstgelegene
Romeo Echo 2,
Notausgang auch
Echo
hinter Ihnen
Echo
befinden
1,
kann.
Alpha 4, Alpha 3,
In your seat you will
Zulu
find an
Bravo 1,
information card
Zulu
explaining
Bravo,
the
Zulu
safety
Bravo 2,
instructions.
Victor,
Please take
Load
particular
4,
note of the
Lema
location
Echo.
of the emergency exits, which are marked with the word exit. Illuminated strips on the floor will
Lot
guide you
5
to the
Echo
exits.
Papa, runway 15 taxi via Mike 2, Zulu 1 Alpha 3 Alpha 1 Alpha Alpha 2 Alpha 0.
Meine Damen und Herren, nur noch der Hinweis, dass dieser Flug
Runway
nicht
15 taxi
ist.
via Mike 2 Zulu 1 Alpha
Ladies and
3 Alpha
gentlemen,
1
this
Alpha
flight is
Alpha 2 Alpha 0
responsible
Lot
for
5 Echo Papa.
Meine
Swiss
Damen und Herren, zum Start
1343,
stellen Sie bitte
ready
Ihre
to
Rücken
taxi
lehnen
to the
senkrecht und
active.
klappen die Tische zurück. Passagiere an einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenblende zum Start zu erkennen.
Swiss 1343, runway 15 taxi via Mike
Ladies
3
and
Mike
gentlemen,
Mike
for
2,
takeoff, please
Zulu
ensure
1
that your
Alpha
seat
3
is in
Alpha 1
upright
Alpha
position and your
Alpha 2
table is
Alpha
full of
0.
away. Passengers seated at the window seat are kindly asked to
Runway
open the window
15
shades for
taxi via
takeoff.
Mike 3,
Thank you and
Mike,
enjoy your
Mike
flight with
2,
us.
Zulu 1, Alpha 3, Alpha 1, Alpha, Alpha 2, Alpha 0, Swiss 1343.
Meine Damen und Herren, wird nun noch das Kabinenlicht
Lot
abdunkeln.
221, stand 19er,
Ihre
request
persönliche
pushback.
Leselampe über Ihrem Sitz. Ladies and gentlemen, we will dim the cabin light
Lot
now.
221, OKC ground
Personal
pushback
reading
and
light
engine
off your
start
seat.
approved, face northwest.
Pushback approved. Face northwest, lot 221. Lot 81 Lima, request taxi to the active.
Lot 81 Lima, runway 15 taxi via uniform 3 Zulu 2 Zulu Zulu 1 Alpha 3 Alpha 1 Alpha Alpha 2 Alpha 0.
Runway 15 taxi via uniform 3 Zulu 2 Zulu Zulu 1 Alpha 3 Alpha 1 Alpha Alpha 2 Alpha 0, lot 81 Lima.
Lot 3919, request taxi.
Lot 5 Echo Papa, contact OKC Tower 118.305, bye bye.
Contact Tower 118.305 Lot 5 Echo Papa. Bye bye.
Lot 3 November Charlie ramp 31 taxi via November 2 Romeo Echo 2 Echo Echo 1 Alpha 4 Alpha Alpha 3.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Ramp 31 taxi via November 2 Romeo Echo 2 Echo Echo 1 Alpha 4 Alpha Alpha 3 Lot 3 November Charlie.
Lot 81 Lima, hold position for company traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, lot 81 Lima.
Lot 81 Lima, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, lot 81 Lima.
Lot 3919, runway 15 taxi via uniform 1 Alpha 2 Alpha 0.
Runway 15 taxi via uniform 1 Alpha 2 Alpha 0 Lot 3919.
Lot 221, taxi for departure.
Lot 221, runway 15 taxi via Mike 3 Mike Mike 2 Zulu 1 Alpha 3 Alpha 1 Alpha Alpha 2 Alpha 0.
Runway 15 taxi via Mike 3 Mike 2 Zulu 1 Alpha 3 Alpha 1 Alpha Alpha 2 Alpha 0, lot 221.
Lot 3919, contact OKC Tower 118.305, bye bye.
Contact Tower 118.305 Lot 3919.
See checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Contact OKC Tower 118.305.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector. Contact tower 118.305, Swiss 1343. Bye bye.
Normal.
Ecom memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Lot 3838, exit left at November 2.
Exit left at November 2, lot 3838.
Approaching 15.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Runway 15. Confirmed.
Runway 15. Confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Lot 3838, monitor ground 121.905.
Ground 121.905, lot 3838. Have a good afternoon.
Lot 3919, contact Warschau departure 135.903.
Contact Warschau departure 135.903, lot 3919.
Swiss 1343, ready for departure. Runway 15.
Swiss 1343, OKC Tower, wind 125 at 7, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff. Swiss 1343.
Lot 6 Mike Charlie, exit left at November 2.
Exit left at November 2, lot 6 Mike Charlie.
Lot 81 Lima, hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic, lot 81 Lima.
On runway 15.
Lot 81 Lima, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, lot 81 Lima.
Lot 6 Mike Charlie, monitor ground 121.905.
Ground 121.905, lot 6 Mike Charlie. Have a good afternoon.
Lot 81 Lima, ready for departure, runway 15.
Lot 81 Lima, hold short of 15, departing traffic.
Roger,
Take
hold
off.
short of
Check.
15 for traffic, lot 81 Lima.
Man flex 5-7. SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked.
Lot 81
Thrust
Lima,
set.
runway 15, line up and wait.
Runway 15, line up and wait, lot 81 Lima.
100 knots.
Checked.
Lot 221, hold position for company traffic.
Hold position for traffic, lot 221.
V1. Rotate.
Lot 221, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, lot 221.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Lot 221, ready for departure, runway 15.
Lot 221, number 1 for departure. Hold short of 15.
Roger, hold short of 15 for traffic, lot 221.
Lot 81 Lima, OKC
Packs
Tower,
are on.
125 at 7, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff, lot 81 Lima.
Swiss 1343, contact Warsaw departure 135.903.
Contact Warsaw departure 135.903, Swiss 1343.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Warsaw. Flaps Swiss 1. 343, 2,300 feet.
Swiss FS2020 Warschau departure. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Swiss 1343.
Not for Tango Mike. Cleared direct to 412. Cross 412 at or above 3,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 11.
Cleared direct
Flaps
to
0.
412.
Speed
Cross
checked.
412
Flaps
at or
0.
above 3,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 11. Lot 4 Tango Mike.
Warschau, Lot 81 Lima, 1,100 feet.
Lot 81 Lima, Warschau departure. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 110.
Climb to flight level 110, Lot 81 Lima.
Lot 81 Lima, increase speed to 250 knots.
Increase speed to 250 knots, Lot 81 Lima.
Meine Damen und Herren, da jederzeit unerwartete Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Sitz
Set standard.
Standard cross-check. Passing flight level.
Ladies and gentlemen,
0,
as turbulence
5,
can occur
2,
unexpectedly at any time,
now.
you're required to
Checked.
have your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated. This also applies if the seatbelt signs are switched off.
Warschau, Lot 221, 1,000 feet.
Lot 221, Warschau departure identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Lot 221.
Clear rad
Lot
nav.
7 Mike
Okay.
November, contact Warschau control 127.45.
Contact Warschau Control 127.45, Lot 7 Mike November.
Lot 4 Tango Mike, contact Okechi Tower 118.305. Have a good afternoon.
Over to tower 118.305, Lot 4 Tango Mike.
Lot 81 Lima, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Lot 81 Lima.
All aircraft be advised, information Charlie now current, QNH 1028.
Warsaw, Qatar 70 uniform heavy, 1,000.
Qatari 70 uniform heavy, Warsaw departure identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Qatari 70 uniform heavy.
Swiss 1343, contact Warsaw control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw, control 127.45, Swiss 1343. Have a good afternoon. Warsaw control, Swiss 1343, crossing flight level 156 for flight level 180, direct Soxer.
Swiss 1343, Warsaw control, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Swiss 1343.
Lot 3 kilo golf, contact Warsaw, approach 135.93.
Contact Warsaw, approach 135.93, log 3 kilo golf.
Warsaw control, lot 591 heavy, good afternoon, flight level 153. Lot 591 heavy, Warsaw control, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 360. Climb to flight level 360, lot 591 heavy.
Warsaw control, Magic Sun 5725, flight level 118.
Magic Sun 5725, Warsaw control identified, continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Magic Sun 5725.
Warsaw control, lot 5 Echo Papa, crossing flight level 135 for flight level 160.
Lot 5, Echo Papa, Warsaw control, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, lot 5 Echo Papa.
Warsaw control, Finnair 1779, good afternoon, flight level 379er. Finnair 1779, Warsaw control identified. Tomjet 238 heavy, descend to flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, Tomjet 238, heavy.
Magic Sun 5 Yankee Lima, contact Krakow, approach 135.405. Contact Krakow, approach 135.405, Magic Sun 5 Yankee Lima. Warsaw Control, Eurowing 79 Papa Bravo, flight level 101. Eurowing 79 Papa Bravo, Warsaw Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 180. Climb to flight level 180, Eurowing 79 Papa Bravo.
level 160 for flight level 190.
Lot 3919, Warsaw Control, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 410.
Climb to flight level 410, lot 3919.
Contact Warsaw approach 135.903. Contact Warsaw approach 135.903, Lot 2 Hotel Zulu. Warsaw Control Lot 150, descending via log 6 November, flight level 224. Lot 150, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Finnair 35 Bravo Heavy, flight level 370.
Finnair 35 Bravo Heavy, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Ryanair 28 Lima Kilo, flight level 380.
Ryanair 28 Lima Kilo, Warsaw Control, radar contact. Warsaw Control, CD47 Charlie, descending via Morph 2 Hotel, flight level 283. CD47 Charlie, Warsaw Control, radar contact. Warsaw Control, Lot 81 Lima, good afternoon, flight level 082. Lot 81 Lima, Warsaw Control, identified, climb to flight level 220. Climb to flight level 220, Lot 81 Lima. Wizz Air 8266, contact Warsaw approach 135.903. Contact Warsaw approach 135.903, Wizz Air 8266. Lot 3919, Warsaw Control, expect Kuka 4 Hotel, runway 07.
Expect Kuka 4 Hotel, runway 07, lot 3919.
Warsaw Control, Magic Sun 6, Yankee Yankee, good afternoon, flight level 252. Magic Sun 6, Yankee Yankee, Warsaw Control, good afternoon, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 360. Continue climb to flight level 360, Magic Sun 6, Yankee Yankee. Warsaw Control, Lot 221, passing flight level 141 for flight level 170, direct Evina. Lot 221, Warsaw Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 340. Climb to flight level 340, Lot 221.
Warsaw Control, Air Baltic 6 Golf Bravo, flight level 360.
Air Baltic 6 Golf Bravo, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Air Baltic 630, good afternoon, flight level 360.
Air Baltic 630, Warsaw Control identified.
Warsaw Control, Magic Sun 89 Foxtrot Alpha, flight level 370.
level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, log 3919.
Eurowing 79 Papa Bravo, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Eurowing 79 Papa Bravo.
Warsaw Control, Wizard 7938. Good afternoon, flight level 369er.
Wizard 7938, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Santo for Juliet Mike. Good afternoon, flight level 321.
Santo for Juliet Mike, Warsaw Control, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350. Santo for Juliet Mike.
Warsaw Control, Suntuk 599 Papa. Good afternoon, flight level 350.
Santo 599 Papa, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Air Baltic 2 Mike Zulu, flight level 360.
Air Baltic 2 Mike Zulu, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Turkish 3 Kilo Sierra, flight level 340.
Turkish 3 Kilo Sierra, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Qatari 70 Uniform Heavy, from flight level 164 for flight level 190.
Qatari 70 Uniform Heavy, Warsaw Control identified, climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Qatari 70 Uniform Heavy.
Warsaw Control, Turkish 5 X-ray Echo, flight level 320.
Turkish 5 X-ray Echo, Warsaw Control identified.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
Warsaw Control, Wizard 6211. Good afternoon, flight level 340.
Wizard 6211, Warsaw Control, radar contact. Lot 150, contact Warsaw, approach 135 decimal minus 3. Contact Warsaw, approach 135 decimal minus 3, lot 150.
Warsaw Control, Orchid 4. Mike Papa, out of flight level 153, for flight level 180 directing in.
Lot 81 Lima, Warsaw Control, expect Oslo 5 Romeo, runway 11. Expect Oslo 5 Romeo, runway 11, lot 81 Lima. Air Creed 4, Mike Papa, Warsaw Control, identified, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370. Air Creed 4, Mike Papa.
Warsaw Control, Aegean 8 Delta Tango, descending via Luca 06 Romeo, flight level 274. Aegean 8 Delta Tango, Warsaw Control identified. 81 Lima, Oslo 5 Romeo, runway 11. Report ready for descent. Oslo 5 Romeo, runway 11, ready for descent, lot 81 Lima. Lot 81 Lima, descent to flight level 120. Descent to flight level 120, lot 81 Lima. Wizard 7938, you were assigned flight level 370. I show you at flight level 360. Climb to flight level 370.
We'll go climb to flight level 370 with Air 7938.
Lot 3919, contact Krakow approach 135.405.
Contact Krakow approach 135.405, lot 3919.
Warschau Control Magic Sun 51, Mike Papa, flight level 149er.
Magic Sun 51, Mike Papa, Warsaw Control, good afternoon, identified. Continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Magic Sun 51, Mike Papa.
Flug 4, Juliet Mike, contact Prague Center 118.375, bye-bye.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Sun 4 Juliet Mike. Contact Prague Center 118.375, Magic Sun 96 Whiskey X-ray. Warschau Control, lot 8 November Echo, flight level 090.
Lot 8 November Echo Warschau Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 240.
Climb to flight level 240, lot 8 November Echo.
Magic Sun 51 Mike Papa, contact Prague Center 118.375, bye-bye.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Magic Sun 51 Mike Papa, bye-bye. Control, with their 906 Zulu, flight level 198.
Desire 906 Zulu, Warschau control radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360 with their 906 Zulu.
Warsaw control, Ryanair 5 Lima Tango, flight level 120.
Warsaw Control, Ryanair 6 Delta Charlie, descending via Luke 06 Romeo, flight level 379.
Ryanair 6 Delta Charlie, Warsaw Control identified.
Warsaw Control, Egypt Air 760, flight level 372.
Egypt Air 760, Warsaw Control identified. Lot 8 November Echo, UV1 Papa, runway 11. Report ready for descent.
UV1 Papa, runway 11, ready for descent. Lot 8 November Echo.
Lot 8 November Echo, descent to flight level 120.
Descent to flight level 120, Lot 8 November Echo.
Finnair 7 Hotel Lima, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Finnair 7 Hotel Lima.
Swiss 1343, contact Prague Center 118.375, bye-bye.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Swiss 1343, bye-bye.
Magic Sun 7 Alpha Whiskey, Prague Center, expect Mike 3 Hotel, runway 07.
Expect Paddock 3 Hotel, runway 07, Magic Sun 7 Alpha Whiskey.
Prague Center, Swiss 1343, flight level 360.
Swiss 1343, Prague Center, radar contact. Korean Air 925 Heavy, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Korean Air 925 Heavy.
Prague Center, German Cargo 531 Heavy, descending via Yarrow 1 Romeo, flight level 300. German Cargo 531 Heavy, Prague Center identified. German Cargo 531 Heavy, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, German Cargo 531 Heavy. ATN 512, contact Warsaw Control 127.45. Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, ATN 512. Ryanair 26 Papa Charlie, cleared direct Rogad, cross Rogad at or above 3,000 feet, cleared RNAV runway 09er.
Cleared direct Rogad, cross Rogad at or above 3,000 feet, cleared RNAV runway 09er. Ryanair 26 Papa Charlie.
Magic Sun 7 Alpha Whiskey, contact Vienna Center, 124.4, have a good afternoon.
Contact Vienna Center, 124.4, Magic Sun 7 Alpha Whiskey. Bye-bye.
Prague Center, Black Pearl 95 Kilo Whiskey, descending via Oscar 4 Alpha, flight level 260. Black Pearl 95 Kilo Whiskey, Prague Center, radar contact.
Prague Center, Finnair 1779, flight level 380.
Ryanair 26 Papa Charlie, contact Terani Tower 119.605. Bye-bye.
Over to Tower 119.605, Ryanair. 26 Papa Charlie. Have a good afternoon.
Finnair 1779, Prague Center, radar contact.
Prague Center, enter Air 172 Tango, descending via Moscow 1 Victor, flight level 409er.
Enter Air 172 Tango, Prague Center identified. Turkish 69 Tango, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Turkish 69 Tango. Center, Eurowing 79, Papa Bravo, good afternoon, flight level 300.
Eurowing 79, Papa Bravo, Prague Center identified. Black Pearl 95 Kilo Whiskey, contact Bremen radar 125.8, have a good afternoon. Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Black Pearl 95 Kilo Whiskey.
Magic Sun 87 Lima Charlie, flight level 380.
Magic Sun 87, Lima Charlie, Prague Center identified.
Good afternoon, Prague Center, Top Swiss 90 X-Ray Tango, descending via Long 8 Sierra, flight level 252.
Top Swiss 90 X-Ray Tango, Prague Center identified. Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4 with Malta 59.
Lufthansa 4 November Foxtrot. Descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Lufthansa 4 November Foxtrot.
Park Center, Magic Sun 6 Yankee Yankee. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
Magic Sun 6 Yankee Yankee Prague Center identified. Prague Center, Alpine 3908, flight level 157. Alpine 3908, Prague Center, identified. Climb to flight level 370. Climb to flight level 370, Alpine 3908. Lufthansa 4 November Foxtrot. Contact Munich radar, 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Lufthansa 4 November Foxtrot.
Magic Sun 96 Whiskey X-ray. Contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Contact Vienna Center 124.4, Magic Sun 96 Whiskey X-ray.
Center, Lufthansa 5 November, flight level 300.
Lufthansa 5 November, Prague Center, identified. Turkish 9 Foxtrot Whiskey, contact Bremen radar, 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar, 125.8, Turkish 9 Foxtrot Whiskey, bye-bye.
Prague Center, Magic Sun 833 Yankee, good afternoon, flight level 203.
Magic Sun 833 Yankee, Prague Center, good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, Magic Sun 833 Yankee.
Lufthansa 712 Heavy, contact Warschau Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Lufthansa 712 Heavy, bye-bye.
646, Prague Center identified. Top Swiss 90 X-ray Tango. Contact Prague information approach 136.175.
Contact Prague information approach 136.175. Top Swiss 90 X-ray Tango.
Magic Sun 51 Mike Papa. Contact Langen Radar 127.6. Bye-bye.
Contact Langen Radar 127.6, Magic Sun 51 Mike Papa.
Prague Center, Black Pearl 5 Romeo Tango, flight level 122. Black Pearl 5 Romeo Tango, Prague Center, identified. Climb to flight level 190. Climb to flight level 190, Black Pearl 5 Romeo Tango. Black Pearl 5 Romeo Tango. Climb to flight level 380. Climb to flight level 380, Black Pearl 5 Romeo Tango. Swiss 1343. Contact Langen Radar 127.6.
Contact Langen Radar 127.6, Swiss 1343, bye-bye. Langen Radar, Swiss 1343, flight level 360.
Swiss 1343, Langen Radar, radar contact.
Langen Radar, Speedbird 704 Whiskey, flight level 390.
Speedbird 704 Whiskey, Langen Radar, radar contact. Air India 155 Heavy, contact Bremen, radar 125.1, have a good afternoon.
Contact Bremen, radar 125.1, Air India 155 Heavy.
Langen radar, easy 6525. Good afternoon, flight level 370.
Easy 6525, Langen radar identified. Breeze Malta, 40 Sierra Juliet, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Breeze Malta 40 Sierra Juliet.
QNH 1023, Black Pearl 27 Zulu Juliet.
Ryanair 59, Juliet X-ray, contact Munich radar 120.65. Have a good afternoon. Contact Munich radar 120.65. Ryanair 59, Juliet X-ray. Have a good afternoon. Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform, Langen radar. Expect Ryler 2 Alpha, runway 14. Expect Ryler 2 Alpha, runway 14, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform.
Langen radar, Eurowings 4 Alpha Foxtrot. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
Eurowings 4 Alpha Foxtrot, Langen radar, radar contact. Langen radar, Flug 74 Tango Bravo, flight level 360. Fueling 74 Tango Bravo, Langen radar identified. Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform, descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform.
Langen radar, Eastern 9147 Heavy, descending via Lect 1 Tango, flight level 250.
Eastern 9147 Heavy, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Air Baltic 109 Alpha, descending via Ryler 2 Alpha, flight level 188.
Air Baltic 109 Alpha, Langen radar, radar contact. Suntook 1180, contact Munich radar 120.65. Contact Munich radar 120.65, Suntook 1180. Langen radar, Eurowings 6973, good afternoon, descending via Couch 1 Echo, flight level 139er. Japan Air 407 Heavy, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, Japan Air 407 Heavy.
Eurowings 6973, Langen radar, radar contact. Speedbird 704 Whiskey, Langen radar, expect bird 2 Whiskey, runway 11. Expect bird 2 Whiskey, runway 11, Speedbird 704 Whiskey. Speedbird 866 Hotel, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Speedbird 866 Hotel.
Air Baltic 109 Alpha, contact Zurich, approach 125.955.
Contact Zurich, approach 125.955, Air Baltic 109 Alpha.
Langen radar, Austrian 416 Charlie, flight level 350. Speedbird 704 Whiskey, descend to flight level 310. Descend to flight level 310, Speedbird 704 Whiskey. Austrian 416 Charlie, Langen radar, radar contact.
Langen radar, Eurowing 7 Tango Romeo, good afternoon, flight level 350.
Eurowing 7 Tango Romeo, Langen radar, radar contact.
Langen radar, Qatari 26 Whiskey Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 390.
20.65, Speedbird 704 Whiskey. Langen radar, Lufthansa 3 Echo Echo, flight level 154.
Lufthansa 3, Echo Echo, Langen radar, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 310.
Continue climb to flight level 310, Lufthansa 3 Echo Echo.
Langen radar, KLM 898 heavy, flight level 169er. KLM 898 heavy, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Dynasty 5640 heavy, flight level 330.
Dynasty 5640 heavy, Langen radar, radar contact.
Langen radar, Sunturk 92 Kilo Lima, flight level 321.
Sunturk 92 Kilo Lima, Langen radar identified, continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Sunturk 92 Kilo Lima.
Lufthansa 8, Romeo X-ray, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Lufthansa 8 Romeo X-ray, have a good afternoon.
Eastern 9147 heavy, contact Munich radar approach 129.525.
Contact Munich radar approach 129.525, Eastern 9147 heavy.
Air France 11 Whiskey Tango, contact Munich radar 120.65. Bye-bye.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Air France 11 Whiskey Tango. Langen radar, Air France 22 Bravo Foxtrot, flight level 349er.
Air France 22 Bravo Foxtrot, Langen radar identified. Air France 22 Bravo Foxtrot, Langen radar, expect long 8 Sierra, runway 24.
Expect long 8 Sierra, runway 24, Air France 22 Bravo Foxtrot.
Black Pearl 27 Zulu Juliet, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Black Pearl 27 Zulu Juliet.
Austrian 416 Charlie, contact Munich radar 120.65. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Austrian 416 Charlie.
Air Japan 223 heavy, contact Langen radar approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar approach 136.13, Air Japan 223 heavy.
Air France 22 Bravo Foxtrot, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Air France 22 Bravo Foxtrot.
Dynasty 5640 heavy, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Dynasty 5640 heavy.
Langen radar, Eurowings 9 Bravo Alpha, good afternoon, flight level 356.
Eurowing 7 Tango Romeo, Langen radar, expect Domi 1 Alpha, runway 23 left.
Expect Domo 1 Alpha, runway 23 left, Eurowing 7 Tango Romeo.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform, contact Zurich, approach 125.955.
Contact Zurich approach 125.955, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform.
Eurowing 9, Bravo Alpha, Langen radar, identified. Lufthansa 9, Echo Kilo, contact Munich radar 120.65. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Munich Radar 120.65, Lufthansa 9 Echo Kilo.
Stena Line 921, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, Stena Line 921.
Langen radar, Qatari 52 Uniform Super, flight level 390.
Qatari 52, Uniform Super, Langen radar, identified.
Swiss 1343, ready for descent.
Swiss 1343, Ryler 2 Alpha, runway 14, descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Ryla 2 Alpha, runway 14, descend to 7,000 feet, Swiss 1343.
Qatari 26 Whiskey Heavy, contact Munich radar 120.65. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Munich Radar 120.65, Qatari 26 Whiskey Heavy.
Eurowing 7 Tango Romeo, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1019, Eurowing 7 Tango Romeo.
Langen radar, Speedbird 869.
You have control.
I have control.
Speedbird 869, Langen radar, radar contact. Lufthansa 3, Echo Echo, contact line control 128.3.
Contact Williams Control 128.3, Lufthansa 3 Echo Echo, have a good afternoon.
Langen radar, World Express 514 Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 330.
World Express 514 Heavy, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Turkish 1 Charlie Mike, descending via star 8 kilo, flight level 250.
Turkish 1 Charlie Mike, Langen radar, radar contact.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 51 Victor, flight level 1.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Langen radar, Hop 67 Victor November, descending via mid 1 Bravo, flight level 315. Hop 67 Victor November, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 238, good afternoon, flight level 132.
Lufthansa 238, Langen radar, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Lufthansa 238.
I have control.
You have control.
Good afternoon, Langen radar, Sun Express 3 November Kilo, descending via Spain 3 Golf, flight level 200. Sun Express 3 November Kilo, Langen radar identified. Air Hop 67, Victor November, contact Zurich radar 126.225. Have a good afternoon. Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Air Hop 67, Victor November, bye bye. Good afternoon, Langen Radar, Eurowings 2460, descending via Deno 1 Echo, flight level 183. Eurowings 2460, Langen radar identified.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir beginnen nun mit unserem Landeanflug. Bitte achten Sie darauf, dass Ihr Handgepäck sicher verstaut ist und überprüfen Sie, dass Ihr elektronisches Gerät im Modus ist. Alle Sendefunktionen müssen ausgeschaltet sein. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our approach. Please make sure that your hand baggage is safely stowed and that your portable electronic devices switched to flight mode. All transmission functions must be switched off completely. Bitte stellen Sie jetzt noch Ihren Rückenlehnen senkrecht und klappen Sie die Türspitzen zu. Passagiere nach einem Fensterplatz werden gebeten, die Sonnenfensterlandung zu öffnen. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your seat is in the upright position and your table is folded away. Passengers seated at the window seat are kindly asked to open the window shade for landing. Thank you. Contact Zurich approach 125.9er55, Swiss 1343.
Korean Air 567 Heavy Zurich approach, QNH 1025. Expect the ILS runway 14 with the Army 14 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 14 with the Army 14 transition, Korean Air 567 Heavy.
Zurich, Swiss 1343, good afternoon, flight level 218 with information Victor.
Swiss 1343 Zurich approach, QNH 1025. Expect the ILS runway 14 with the AMI 14 transition.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 14 with the AMI 14 transition, Swiss 1343.
All aircraft be advised, information Whiskey now current QNH 1025.
Swiss 465 Kilo, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Swiss 465 Kilo. Have a good afternoon.
Korea Naya 567 Heavy, cleared direct Amiki, cross Amiki at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14.
Cleared direct Amiki, cross Amiki at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14, Korean Air 567 Heavy.
Eiger 631, contact Zurich Tower 127.755, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 127.755, Eiger 631.
Swiss 51 Bravo, contact Zurich radar 126.225, have a good afternoon.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Swiss 51 Bravo.
Edelweiss 220 Romeo, contact Geneva radar 125.55, have a good afternoon.
Contact Geneva radar 125.55, Edelweiss 220 Romeo.
Swiss 1343, cleared direct Amiki, cross Amiki at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14.
Cleared direct Amiki, cross Amiki at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14, Swiss 1343.
Easy 48 Delta Bravo, flight level 12 tree with information whiskey.
Easy 48 Delta Bravo, Zurich approach, QNH 1025. Expect the ILS runway 14 with the JIT 14 transition.
QNH QNH1025, expect the ILS runway 14 with the JIT 14 transition, easy 48 Delta Bravo.
Zurich Air Baltic 8 Yankee Tango flight level 215 with information whiskey.
Easy 48 Delta Bravo, cleared direct G-pole, cross G-pole at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14.
Cleared direct Gipole, cross Gipole at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14, easy 48 Delta Bravo.
Air Baltic 8 Yankee Tango Zurich approach, QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 14 with the
Hi
JIT
Captain,
14
the cabin is now secure for landing.
QNH 1025, expect the ILS runway 14 with the JIT 14 transition. Air Baltic 8 Yankee Tango.
Air Baltic 109 Alpha, contact Zurich Tower 127.755.
Over to Tower 127.755, Air Baltic 109 Alpha. Have a good evening.
$1,000 to go.
Check. One, 0, 2, 9, set.
1029. Set. Passing 7,300. Now.
Checked.
Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo, contact Langenradar 127.6, bye-bye.
Contact Langenradar 127.6, Swiss 1 Sierra Kilo.
Approach checklist.
Borrow ref.
1, 0, 2, 5, set.
1, 0, 2, 5. Set. Seatbelt.
On.
Minimum.
No DH set.
Auto brake.
Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Activate approach phase.
Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform, contact Zurich Tower 127.755, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 127.755, Lufthansa 1 Hotel Uniform.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Air Baltic 8 Yankee Tango, cleared direct G-pole, cross G-pole at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14.
Cleared direct G-pole, cross G-pole at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 14, Air Baltic 8 Yankee Tango.
$1,000 to go.
Check.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Korean Air 567 Heavy, contact Zurich Tower 127.755.
Over to Tower 127.755, Korean Air 567 Heavy.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Delta Bravo, contact Zurich Tower 127.755, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 127.755, easy 48 Delta Bravo, have a good evening.
Swiss 1343, established on final approach.
Swiss 1343, roger.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Swiss 1343, contact Zurich Tower 127.755, have a good evening.
Contact Tower 127.755, Swiss 1343.
Flaps
Zurich
full.
Tower, speed
Swiss
checked. 1343,
Flaps full.
ILS runway 14.
Swiss 1343, Zurich Tower, continue.
Wilco, Swiss 1343.
Swiss 36 Alpha, hold position for company traffic. Hold position, Swiss 36 Alpha.
Landing checklist.
36 Alpha, ready for departure.
ECOM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Swiss 36 Alpha, Zurich Tower, wind 245 at 4, runway 28 cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 cleared for takeoff, Swiss 36 Alpha. Swiss 36 Alpha, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Swiss 36 Alpha.
$1,000.
Check.
Easy 48 Delta Bravo, wind 245 at 4, runway 14 cleared to land.
Runway 14 cleared to land. Easy 48 Delta Bravo.
Koreanair 567 Heavy, exit right at Hotel 2.
Exit right at Hotel 2, Koreanair 567 Heavy.
Swiss 1343, wind 245 at 4, runway 14 cleared to land.
Runway 14 cleared to land. Swiss 1343.
Swiss 36 Alpha, contact Zurich
Approaching
departure 125.955. Contact Zurich departure 125.955, Swiss 36 Alpha. Easy 48 Delta Bravo, exit right at Hotel 3.
Exit right at Hotel 3, Easy 48 Delta Bravo.
$400. 300. 100 above.
Easy 48 Delta Bravo, monitor ground 121.905.
Ground 121.905, Easy 48 Delta
Check.
Bravo.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Return. Drive.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Ditch helm. meters 70 knots.
remaining. 1,200 remaining. 900 remaining.
Swiss 1343, exit right at Hotel 3.
Exit right at Hotel 3, Swiss 1343.
Swiss 1343, contact ground 121.905, bye-bye.
Ground 121.905, Swiss 1343.
Meine Damen und Herren, wir bitten Sie angeschnallt zu bleiben, bis die entsprechende Anzeige ausgeschaltet ist.
Bitte öffnen Sie die Gepäcksablagen vorsichtig. Dagegen
Swiss
stellen
1343, request taxi to the
Wir
gate.
verabschieden uns von Ihnen und hoffen, dass Ihnen der Flug mit uns gefallen hat.
Swiss 1343, welcome to Zurich. Stay parking or advise if need assignment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened until the respective cabin sign has been switched off.
Request gate Bravo 37, Swiss 1343.
We now wish to welcome you, hoping that you enjoy your stay on board.
Taxi via
On
Hotel
behalf
2
of Swiss
Juliet.
and the entire
Hold
crew,
short runway
thank you for
28.
flying with us, and goodbye.
Gate Bravo 37 taxi via Hotel 2, Juliet. Hold short runway 28 Swiss 1343.
Helvetic 44 Lima at stand 13, request pushback and engine start.
Helvetic 44 Lima, Zurich ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east, Helvetic 44 Lima.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Helvetic 44 Lima, request taxi to the active.
Helvetic 44 Lima, runway 28 taxi via inner, Alpha Alpha 1.
Runway 28 taxi via inner Alpha Alpha 1, Helvetic 44 Lima.
Approaching 28.
Swiss 1343, cross runway 28 at Juliet. Continue taxi via Juliet, Alpha, Foxtrot, Link 3, Echo November.
Cross runway 28 at Juliet. Continue taxi via Juliet, Alpha Foxtrot, Link 3, Echo, November, Swiss 1343.
Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa stand 1, request pushback and engine start.
Swiss 1343, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, Swiss 1343.
Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa, Zurich ground, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa.
Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa, Zurich ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east, Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa.
Swiss 1343, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Swiss 1343.
Air Baltic 1316, stand 8, request pushback and engine start.
Air Baltic 1316, Zurich ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Air Baltic 1316.
Edelweiss 131 Golf, Gate Echo 46 taxi via Hotel 2, Juliet, Charlie 2, Charlie.
Gate Echo 46 taxi via Hotel 2, Juliet, Charlie 2, Charlie, Edelweiss 131 Golf. Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa, request taxi.
Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa, runway 28 taxi via Inner Alpha Alpha 1.
Runway 28 taxi via Inner Alpha Alpha 1, Helvetic 11 Hotel Papa.
Air Baltic 1316, request taxi to the active.
Air Baltic 1316, runway 28 taxi via November, Foxtrot, Inner Link 3, Alpha Alpha 1.
Runway 28 taxi via November, Foxtrot, Inner Link 3, Alpha Alpha 1, Air Baltic 1316.
Edelweiss 38 November, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Edelweiss 38 November.
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 8 Kilo Kilo.
Air Baltic 1316, hold position for traffic.
Hold position, Air Baltic 1316.
All aircraft be advised, information X-ray now current, QNH 1025. Edelweiss 38 November, contact Zurich Tower 127.755, bye bye.
Contact Tower 127.755, Edelweiss 38 November, have a good evening.
Air Baltic 1316, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Baltic 1316.
Lufthansa 8 Kilo Kilo, contact Zurich Tower 127.755.
Over to Tower 127.755, Lufthansa 8 Kilo Kilo.
Swiss 2468, contact Zurich Tower 127.755.
Over to Tower 127.755, Swiss 2468.
Helvetic 883 Whiskey, contact Zurich Tower 127.755, have a good evening.
Over to Tower 127.755, Helvetic 883 Whiskey.
Taxi light off.
Swiss 31 Victor, stand 39er, request pushback and engine start.
Swiss 31 Victor, Zurich ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved.
Parking
Face
checklist.
west, Swiss 31 Victor.
Parking brake or chocks?
Helvetic
Set.
441,
Engines.
contact Zurich Tower 127.755.
Over to Tower
Off.
Wing lights.
127.755,
Off.
Helvetic
Fuel
44
pumps.
Lima, bye bye.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
The boarding requested.
Swiss 31 Victor.